Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Let me start by introducing myself and my colleagues. My name is Jacqueline Chambers, and I am a business engagement specialist for the Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland. My industry focus is with construction. My colleagues joining us today, who are also business engagement specialists, are Yvette Turner, whose industry focus is healthcare, retail, and hospitality, and Salorm Agley, who has an industry focus of IT and professional services. Today, we want to inform you of our incumbent worker training that is available to you, our Southern Maryland businesses, in the targeted growth industries: IT professional services, construction, healthcare, retail, and hospitality. This training, the Employee Training Grant, ETG for short, allows you to enable your employees by investing in them through training strategies to upskill their education and creating a career lattice for current employees, which will in turn allow for new entry-level hires. During this presentation, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. There's a question box down below. We also have a chat feature. The question box should be right below. It should be easy for you to access, but whichever is easier for you, we will be checking both. And I would like to right now start by introducing my colleague, Salorm Agley.
Jackie, thank you for the introduction and good morning, everyone. So the incumbent worker training grant allows you to train your current employees who have been employed for at least 6 months with your company. The training allows you to train them so you can promote them and also hire new ones and possibly expand your business. The funding can give your organization the opportunity to train them in various subjects, enhance your safety and productivity, and accomplish this with very little expense to you at the end. The grant is paid through reimbursement after the training is completed. Businesses with less than 50 employees can receive up to 90% of the reimbursement rate, and those with more than 50 employees can receive up to 75 to 50% reimbursement rate based on your company size. As mentioned earlier, the grant gives you the flexibility to train your workers in various subjects. The training can be online or in class. You pick the training and also the training provider. However, the training must be offered by a local, state, or national certified training provider. Now, some of you may have questions like, well, in my industry, what training can I use the grant for? And I would like to give a few examples of the training in your industry. So, for instance, in IT and professional industry, you can use it to train your employees in CompTIA Security Plus, CCNA, and also CISSP, and also Microsoft Office certification as well. And then in construction, you can use it to train your employees or certify them in OSHA certification. In healthcare, you can use it for GNA certification, and also in retail for ServSafe with your management team as well. In summary, the funding is available to employers to train employees to keep our workforce and also our country competitive in today's global economy. It has been very successful for those businesses that have used it, and I strongly encourage you to pursue it if you have any training needs. With that said, I pass it over to Yvette.
Thank you, Salam. So, as you have heard with the summary that Salam has just provided, we understand that training costs can be a barrier for many businesses, especially our small ones. And we at Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland, we understand these barriers and we want to be able to assist you. We are committed to assisting you. So, in summary, if you have any employees currently who have been with you for 6 months or more, and you are looking to upskill them to grow your business, to be able to promote these employees, to be able to open entry level positions within your company. Uh, the employee training grant is a great opportunity to be able to do this and also have assistance with your bottom line and with that training cost. And so, with that said, we want you to know that we're going to open up for any questions that you may have. Salam gave some great examples from each of our target industries of different types of training that you may want to provide to your employees, but by no means are you limited to those examples. It really is for you to let us know what type of training is needed to help grow your business. And we just know that by partnering with you to invest in your employees and having skilled employees, it will allow you to grow and it will allow our counties to grow. So with that said, I'm going to open it up to any questions that you may have. Please feel free to put in either the chat or in the question area box any questions that you may have. Also, know that each of us have targeted industries, and we are more than happy to sit down with you and talk more in depth about the type of training that you may need specifically at your business. And so we welcome sitting down and having appointments with you virtually and getting things started. So please, if you have any questions, feel free at this time to put them in either the chat box or the question box. I see we have one. Do you have specific training for restaurant management and entry level customer service training? So, Angela, that is a excellent question, and we are actually partnered with the restaurant industry, and we actually have an apprenticeship program that they have put in place that we're able to assist you with providing that type of management entry level training, but we also can work with you one on one if you have specific training within your company that you want your management team to partake in and to be able to upskill them and perhaps maybe promote an employee who is currently, a cashier or cook and they want to move up to management. So we don't have a specific training. We allow the business to let us know what specific training you would like to have your candidates have. However, we are partnered with the restaurant, professional restaurant industry. And so, therefore, there is an apprenticeship program that we can talk to you more about as well. Absolutely, Angela. I look forward to it. I will get with you right after the broadcast to find out when's a good time for you. Is there any specific training in the construction industry? Jackie, great. Would you like to touch base on that?
Yes, I would like to answer that. There's several different types of training for construction. So Lauren was just giving examples. So, whether it be OSHA, it could be a welding certification, it could be a CFC certification if it's HVAC. So there's multiple different certifications that are needed within construction, and there's even multiple certifications just within welding. So depending on the construction industry and what it is that is needed, that can be discussed. I want to say that as long as the training is vital to the business and the growth of the business, those training will be supported. It just needs to be something that the purpose of this grant is to upskill your current employees so that you can move them up the ladder to bring in that new entry level, and to be able to grow your business. That's the whole point of it. So yes, absolutely, there's multiple different things. It just depends on the industry, and I could definitely get with you after the fact to see what those specifics are. And we work with the colleges right now. Online training, because of COVID, is what a lot of people are doing. I hope that answers your questions, but if not, we can talk afterwards.
Thanks, Jackie. Do we have any additional questions? Please feel free. I would love to have a one-on-one to see how we can upscale our employees. We have a variety of construction, electrical work. That's awesome, Victoria. Jackie, do you want to speak any more to Victoria's statements?
Hi, Victoria. Yes, I would like, could you put your email in the chat and I will send you an email and we'll connect and we'll talk about what your specific needs are and we can discuss that and discuss that training for you. And we also, just so we know, we also have different apprenticeships going on as well. And I can definitely connect you with the right people, depending on what avenues and what all that is needed as far as electrical is concerned.
Thank you, Jackie. Looks like Irving has a question. Do you have reimbursement for IT workforce certifications, training such as the A plus, Security plus? Absolutely. Let me let Salam speak a little bit more about that since that's his industry. Salam?
Yes, Yvette. So we do actually have reimbursement for certification in CompTIA Plus, CISSP, and also CISM as well. We do reimburse the employer after the training is completed. So for Ivan, I can also put my email in the chat box, and you are welcome to contact me to further discuss what your needs are, and I'll be happy to help you with that.
All right. Awesome. Very good questions. Any other questions from anyone? I'm going to ask that we go ahead and put up our informational slide. This way, everyone will know how to reach out to us. If later you decide that this is something that you want to move forward with for your business, once again, I just want to highlight that each of us have industry focuses. And if you reach out to any one of us, we will be certain to get you to the right person, but so that you have an idea of who to go to first. Myself, I am focused in healthcare, retail, and hospitality. Jackie is focused in construction, and Salam is focused in the IT professional services. But once again, if you reach out to any of us, we will get you connected with the right person to make sure that we take care of your needs. So, with that said, if anyone doesn't have any additional questions, I just want to give it a second just to make sure.
I would like to chime in real quick, Yvette. Victoria, I'm very familiar with Energy Select as I noticed your email, and I will definitely be reaching out to you to discuss what it is your needs will be. I actually have been in contact with Stephen Tripp, so I'll definitely be talking to you.
All right, wonderful. So it sounds like we're getting some connections started already. And it's so wonderful. Steve is the one that's center.
That's great.
Great. All right. So, without further ado, we just want you to know that we will continue to bring you some additional information about the different resources and how we can assist you with your business with 15-minute informationals. So please, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow our channel. We will always send out information via email as well. But we just want to be able to update you regularly and remind you regularly about the different changes and grants that we have available to assist our businesses. So, once again, we thank you for joining us today. And without further ado, I thank my team for joining as well. And you all have a great Friday and a pleasant weekend. Take care, stay safe and healthy.
All right.